So today we're gonna move from it a little bit and we're gonna go more in the French France area and we're gonna make beef tartare with a twist. So before we start cutting the beef and doing the filet mignon, I'm gonna turn this on and make my croutons on low. So first things first, we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil. Okay, just a little bit. A little bit. Okay, and then now, just gonna move this aside. And then now we're gonna take our French baguette, cut it in half, like so. Open it up, and we're gonna take some pepper, put it on the bottom of the pan. Boom. Pinch of salt on the bottom of the pan. We're gonna add a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano on the bottom of the pan. So this is gonna crisp up and cook slowly with the bread on top. We're gonna start by cutting up our beef, small sizes. We don't want big chunks, we want small sizes. Always against the grain. Of course, when you go to your butcher, specify that you're gonna do beef tartare so they can give you the freshest. Now I'm gonna cut some celery. If you don't like celery, you could always take it out, leave it out, or replace it with, I don't know, fennel. Fennel is a good replacement for celery. Some shallots. Now for beef tartare shallots, you want to slice it as thin as possible. Like that. We're gonna add some caper. Capers is gonna give it some nice saltiness, but some nice umami-ness to it also. If you don't like capers, you can always add a little touch of anchovy, spices, sambal, for instance. I prefer sambal than versus Tabasco, because Tabasco is made with vinegar, so it's very vinegary. I don't want that necessarily. We can add a little bit of mustard, but we can go with the old style grain mustard. It's less potent and less in your face than Dijon mustard. Some people love their beef tartare with eggs. I prefer not, but I do want that creaminess that the egg brings to your beef tartare. So I prefer going with a little bit of mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, the base of mayonnaise is egg and oil. So it works very, very well. I just want to put a little bit, about a tablespoon. I do like it when it's very light and mayo, a good pinch of sea salt, a little pinch of pepper, and a little bit of fresh chopped parsley. I can already smell this. It's smelling so good with the parm that's cooking and crisping up under that. It's gonna add a beautiful nutty flavor to the beef tartare. And then that last little ingredient, ketchup. Now you're gonna be freaking out. I already see the French people are doing like, qu'est-ce que tu fais? The Italians are like, what the fuck? No. Chill. A little bit of ketchup gives you that acidity that you want, but not too much. And that little bit of sweetness, that it rounds up all the flavors all together and brings everybody together. A little bit. Boom. Like that. And one last little ingredient that I forgot to put on my table is the famous sauce that nobody can pronounce. So Worcestershire sauce. So a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. A little bit goes a long way. Okay? Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. And now mix everything together. Feel like it needs more salt. Let's try. A little bit more salt. And I would like to add a little bit more sambal. I personally like my beef tartare a little bit spicy, so we're just adding a little bit of that. And you know what? While we have it on the table, let's add some green onions. The green onion is gonna add you a little bit of bite, a little bit of freshness. So simple, this recipe. So simple. And now this, oh my God. Let me take a little spatula. Don't be shy, don't be scared. It's gonna crisp up, look at that. Beautiful, look at that. All right, try this out. I like the roughness. A little bit of beef tartare. Boom, boom, boom. Those beautiful little breads. So for those few people that are gonna ask, where's the third one? I ate it. What? So here you go, this beautiful beef tartare. Let's add some olive oil in this bread, and on the bread too, a little parsley. And there we go, everybody. Some beef tartare. Now it's time to taste our beef tartare. A little bit of that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of behind the scenes realness. 2 seconds ago, I took this bowl and I tried the tartare. I'm like, I feel like it's missing something. I feel like it's not there. And then for the camera, I'm exhausted, by the way. It's the end of the day. We film a lot of food. And then I take this beautiful thing that may seem a little bit burned on the exteriors, but it's not. And then I put the beef tartare on top. And then I took a bite. And then you have the umami-ness of the cheese and the fat of the olive oil that brings this beef tartare back to life, back to where I like it to be. And fuck, that's what was missing. It's so good. It's so delicious. I need my people to try it. I need my people to try it. And that's what was missing. The crouton. I took it with a little piece of fucking white bread crap. This is a must. If you're doing it at home, take your time and do it. If you're not comfortable cooking it in a pan, because I struggle a little bit with it, you can always put everything on top and the parm and then bake it in the oven on broil. Wow, this is amazing. Look. Oh, I'm gonna do this. And then with that little bit of char on the other side. It's so good. Excellent. The beef, not bloody. I can taste the mustard. I can taste a little bit of that heat, the freshness of the herbs, the crunch. You can hear the crunch. Excellent. Please try this at home. If you do, leave a comment below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bon appetit.